Hey, it's Sunfruit down here helping you get happier and healthier in the most natural ways possible. So, are you a male that suffers with erectile dysfunction like a lot of older and also younger men out there? And would you like to actually resolve it in a very natural, cheap, safe and effective way? Because if so, I'm going to teach you how you can do this with the combination of cayenne pepper and garlic. So if this sounds good to you, then stay tuned because I'll explain in a short while why it's so effective and how you can put it to use for you in the best way. But before I do, I first want to talk about some of the factors that can be causing your erectile dysfunction, because you want to be also addressing the underlying root cause of the issue alongside using the cayenne pepper and the garlic that I will talk about in a short while. So one of the factors can be due to low testosterone levels, which that's going to be more of an issue with men that are older, because as you get older, testosterone levels decrease. So you'll want to be doing things to boost it, so by getting enough early nights and adequate amounts of sleep, also doing things such as resistance training, zinc supplementation that has been shown through scientific research to massively boost your testosterone levels. Also, you can do intermittent fasting on a daily basis, such as the 16-8 method, where you fast for 16 hours of the day and eat for 8 hours of the day. And also reducing your stress levels, because if you have a lot of chronic stress, it's going to also lower testosterone levels and just have a whole negative effect on your hormone production. And one other factor that I will talk about that is especially a major factor for younger men having erectile dysfunction, because in the Western civilization where we are at now, there is an ever increasing rise of erectile dysfunction in young men, and it is pretty much at the highest it's ever been in many years. So yeah, it's quite a chronic epidemic issue with younger men, and this is due to watching porn. So since the digital revolution went in the direction of giving us the internet, men have been watching porn a lot. And there's a website called yourbrainonporn.com that talks about why it specifically causes things such as erectile dysfunction. So I highly recommend you go on that website and study the information very thoroughly, and he's got a lot of evidence to scientifically back it up. And I'll explain quickly what happens is, when you're watching porn, it actually changes the neurochemistry in your brain. So things such as dopamine become very low. And when you have low dopamine levels, that is a factor that can cause erectile dysfunction. So yeah, you need to be very aware of this. So yeah, with these things that I've mentioned, you want to be working out which ones you need to be doing to help you improve your penis being very hard and not having erectile dysfunction anymore. So now onto the cayenne pepper and the garlic. So one of the reasons why this combination is very good is another reason that can cause erectile dysfunction is lack of blood circulation. But this combination has been massively shown to improve circulation very massively. And another factor is breaking down nitric oxide in the body is part of the process for producing a naturally hard erection and resolving erectile dysfunction. And something known as PDE5, which is naturally produced within the body, actually stops your body breaking down nitric oxide. And something known as superoxide dismutase inhibits the production of PDE5, thus preventing the chain reaction of erectile dysfunction, which means it's easier to produce, which in simple terms mean it's easier to produce and maintain a hard erection when you have higher levels of SOD being produced. And cayenne pepper doesn't actually contain superoxide dismutase, but it helps the body to produce a lot more of it, which is another reason why it helps get rid of erectile dysfunction. And for some people, you can get burning and irritation of the throat and stomach, but this is why I only recommend taking it with food to actually minimize any of this irritation from happening. And from when I've read up on people's testimonials, when they do it in the way that I'm mentioning, they haven't had any issues with irritation. It only seems to be when they've taken it on an empty stomach. And it can cause histamine reactions such as runny nose and watery eyes, but this isn't something to be massively concerned about. And cayenne pepper, when taken, it can thin your blood, which can have a negative effect on anticoagulant drugs that may be used before surgery. So if you're going to be taking these, then do not be taking cayenne pepper whatsoever. And the reason why garlic works so well is it is a vasodilator, just like the cayenne pepper. So they work synergistically alongside each other to give you even greater benefits for reversing your erectile dysfunction. So how you can put these to use for you is two different ways that I'm going to explain to you. The first way is getting 1 cup of hot water, mixing it with 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper with 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and if they're organic, they're going to give you even greater benefits. And I will put a link down below for 2 suppliers that sell the most highest quality organic cayenne pepper and organic garlic powder in case you want to get that delivered to your door. There'll be a link for a UK supplier and a USA supplier as well. So then what you do is you mix them all together, and then you drink that at least once a day with your nighttime meal, or when you want to get an erection. But yeah, doing this method for some people is going to be quite intense, so this is why I'm going to give you a second option as well. So the second option is by taking a supplement that has cayenne pepper and garlic powder in capsules, and it works out around $5, and there's 100 doses in there, so it's dirt cheap. And what I'll do is put a link down below for a US supplier and a UK supplier that can deliver to your door. And what you do is you take 1 of these capsules with a meal when you want to get an erection, or when you just want to start resolving your erectile dysfunction issues, even if you're not going to have sex. And I'm now going to read out a couple of testimonials to you, to people that have tried this and got amazing results. So this is Sam from Austin, Texas, and he said, "I've only tried it once, but I'm astonished at how well it worked. I hate taking the prescription meds. I've suffered with this condition since I was a young man. I am otherwise healthy. I took both garlic and cayenne in capsule form, 1 500 milligram capsule of each with dinner." And then there is Carlos from Barcelona, Spain. He said, "Hey, I don't know how to thank you. I tried with ginseng and it worked, but results weren't that consistent. One day was as hard as rock, the other day not. I must say the cayenne garlic recipe is really the cure. I don't know why there can be many men paying hundreds for Viagra or magic formulas. I'm 28, it's been 10 years, I've got weak erections, embarrassing sometimes. Most times I'm able to have sex and satisfy my partner, but it's not a rock solid erection. So yesterday I took some cayenne pepper and garlic, and 10 hours later before going to bed I played a bit with my little friend. I tell you, it was rock hard without making any effort. I was standing and it's just as hard as a rock. I just don't remember when was the last time I got this hard. Thank you so much. I won't be afraid of meeting women. I feel like calling on those girls and proving myself as a man. Nothing can stop me. I got big size and strong erection." So yeah, as you can see, he got amazing results and absolutely loved them for understandable reasons. So yeah, that is it for this video. If you have any questions, leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And if you like the video, like it down below, give us a thumbs up, and please share this video with any men that you think would need to hear about this amazing natural remedy to help them eliminate their erectile dysfunction and improve their sex life. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below to receive a lot more videos from me on a regular basis, sharing so many natural remedies to help you overcome so many health issues, mentally and physically, holistically, and also so many natural remedies to help you improve your overall skin health and your hair health, and de-age your skin and de-age your body, and get amazing physique as well, like myself. So if these type of videos sound good for you, then hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure that you click the bell button next to the subscribe button, otherwise you will not be notified of when new videos get posted. So as always, stay happy, stay healthy, and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.